So corporate credit, tell me a little bit more about that. Are they like bonds, or are they like CDs?
So think of it as us making loans to businesses where we are going to be able to put a loan or a lien on their assets. So if we make a loan to, let's say, a widget manufacturer, that widget manufacturer probably has a mortgage on their plant. But what we will do is we will put a lien on their actual manufacturing equipment and all the other assets of the business, which effectively gives us control of that widget manufacturing business.
Right.
What I love about loans is they are contractual legal obligations. That widget manufacturer has to pay me every red cent of my interest and every red cent of my principal and pay me back at par or at 100%, or I get to take the keys to their widget manufacturing plant. That is an incredibly important metric that helps us protect your investors' hard-earned principal.
Powerful. So it's not really, obviously, it's not like bank deposits. It's not like bonds.
No.
But are these credits decent credits?
They are very decent. I mean, these are great businesses, but let me give you another way to think of it. Individual investors are going to have a mortgage. Mortgage is a similar concept. It's going to be a lien on your house. It's going to be a lien on all of your assets. We put a lien on that corporation's assets. In the same with a mortgage, you have to pay your mortgage. You have to pay your mortgage off. Those businesses have to pay us our interest, and they have to pay us our principal. And what we specialize is in lending to small and medium-sized businesses. So, as an example, if you loan to a business that you've maybe heard of, like a McDonald's or an IBM, the yield's going to be around 3%. But if you loan to some of the suppliers, some of the small and medium-sized businesses, which are frankly the cornerstone of the U.S. economy, we make loans to those smaller businesses. That's where we're able to get those high single-digit type returns, which are just significantly greater than you're getting in the liquid marketplace. And look, I'll provide you a tangible example of something we added to the fund recently. So we recently lent money to a regional lottery-related business in Georgia known as Lucky Bucks. They came to VC Partners looking for expansion capital for them to be able to make acquisitions. They're a dominant provider in a strictly regulatory protected marketplace. Right? This is a lottery-related business. This is going to have very strict government enforcement. It's not as though you or I or any other player could just go into that marketplace. The yield on the loan that we made is 12.5% yield. We have fees on the front end. And we expect this business will be sold within the next 2 to 3 years. Frankly, I'll be shocked if it makes 3 years because there's such demand to own this business. We're going to get some takeout premium as well. So we think our low case return is about a 15% IRR. Again, in a world with significant economic uncertainty, in a world with significant inflation that is sort of frankly traumatizing traditional fixed income, a 15% return is an incredible return profile. So this is not a small business by any stretch of the imagination. They do cash flow or EBITDA of around 100 million, but that is small relative to, say, the Boeings, McDonald's, IBMs, which is more the type of bond that you're going to find in a traditional investment grade bond fund. It's just a demonstration of how you can pick up tremendous yield and tremendous income by going into directly originated private deals.